Just got in from a Muay Thai session. My hair is looking brazy. A lot of frizz going on. Anyway, man, I've been in Thailand for, well, I flew here 2 weeks today. So tomorrow, Saturday would be officially 2 weeks. And yeah, man, I think at this stage, I still think it's a bit early for me to say with like definitively if I would stay here to live. But you know what I can say is, from a life perspective, I can see how I can make it work. You know, I don't know what that particularly means, but you know, it's definitely I can see how I can see why a lot of people decide to move here. And I always think like the truth is, yeah, moving here is not like what like all the YouTubers make it seem like. Oh, just just pack your bags and move to Thailand. No, like you need to think about it. Like, is it the life that you actually want? Like, it's chill, it's relaxed. You know, one thing I'll say is you definitely get a lot of work done. And also it depends on what you do. How are you going to make money to sustain your life? Now, you don't need a ton of money to live here. I think if you're making £2,000 a month, you know, you can actually live pretty comfortable. Obviously, I'm sure many of you want to make more than £2,000 a month, but I'm just giving you guys a number. You could probably live off £2,000 a month. Like, I found apartments here for 500 quid. Get a bike. If you buy a bike, you know, you'll be able to ride around. You could get a car if you wanted to, but I think most places here you're better off with a bike. Your food is not going to cost you too much, so I've chosen to eat out every day because I didn't really want to cook, and I don't really cook when I'm at home either. So, but when I'm at home, I'll buy food. I'll just buy like meal prep and stuff like that, or like healthy meals. I will cook every now and then, but here I can get a meal. Like last night, I ate dinner and it cost me 150 baht, which is £2. It's probably about 3 quid. 3 quid, £2.50, something like that. I'll put the conversions in this video. So, do I need to be cooking every day when I can get meals for that cheap? Probably not. Ooh, this mango is not good. Bad mango, which I will not be consuming. Anyway, so yeah, like, and to be honest, there's days where you know you can get dinner for 50 baht, 60 baht. So in some cases, dinner is like super cheap. So let's just say on average, I would say I probably spend about 250 baht a day on food, and maybe add in. I don't always eat a meal for 100 baht each, so that might even be too high. But let's just say 250 baht plus. Sometimes I'll get iced coffee. Iced coffee here, another 40 baht. Yeah. On the odd occasion, I buy fruit, which right now I'm not really eating snacks. Fruit is my snack. This does not look like a good mango either. Yeah, right now fruit is my snack, so I'm usually eating fruit as a snack. I'm not buying things like I'm not really eating shit like chocolate and ice cream and whatnot. I will have coffee. I'll have an iced coffee, which will get me through the day. So yeah, like it's making sense. It's making sense. And then obviously any additional things like a bike. My bike that I rented for the month cost me 3,000 baht, but that's a rental. There's a guy here that I met that he's actually from London. He literally lives 2 rows away from me, and he said if you're gonna stay for like 6 months, you might as well buy a bike and then just sell it. So I was looking, and you can get a bike for about 15,000 baht. I'll put the conversion of what that actually is in British money in the video. So that would cover your bike for the time you're here, plus you sell it when you leave. So you obviously recoup the cash on that if you can sell it. And then, yeah, there's other things you're gonna need to buy while you're here, but like it's all minor. Once you're sorted, like you're sorted. So for me, obviously, I pay for a workspace that costs me 60 quid a month. So that's pretty much equivalent to, if I think about what I pay for when I'm back home, fucking council tax, this and that. Like the bills at back home are endless. So it's not even comparable, like how much I spend here, to be honest. So yeah, man. I think for a lot of people this can make sense, but you've got to make it make sense. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna come here and just live an easy life. You've got to come here, like, and be smart about how you do it. I think sometimes with the YouTubers and stuff, they make it seem like, oh, you just come to Thailand with your UK money or your American money, and everything's smooth. It don't quite work like that. You're better off coming here with a plan. Come here knowing what you're going to do and how you're going to execute it. I think just coming because you saw someone do it on YouTube is fucking crazy and wild. Don't do that shit. And what I'm going to try and do while I'm here is just make more of an effort to vlog. Because I ain't really been doing that. I've just been training and working. So hopefully you'll see more from me. Anyway, you guys don't want to see me eat mango on the screen, so I'll leave it there.